Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice exponential equation which is 8 to the power of x. This is equal to 800. What is the value of x given that x is not equal to 0? So let's prevent the solution again from here. So the first step to do here is to introduce logarithm on both sides. Remember we have 8 to the power of x. This is equal to 800. Now, introducing logarithm on both sides, we have log 8 to the power of x. This is equal to log 800. Now, you find that log 8 to the power of x, this is in the form of log 8 to the power of n, which can be expressed as n log a. Now, applying this power rule property of logarithm, then this implies that log 8 to the power of x becomes x log 8. This is equal to log 800. The next step is to divide both sides by log 8 and also here by log 8. So let's simplify here log 8 and log 8 so that now x is equal to log 800 divided by log 8. The next step is that we can express 800 basically as 8 times 100. So substituting this, we have that x is equal to log 8 times 100 divided by log 8. The next step is that log 8 times 100, this is in the form of log a times b, which can be expressed as log a plus log b. Applying this logarithm property, then we have x equal to, this is log 8 divided by log 8, then plus log 100 divided by log 8. The next step is to simplify here. Log 8 and log 8 simplify, so this is 1. So that we have x is equal to 1 plus, this is log 100 over log 8. Now from here, we can express 100 as 25 times 4. So that now x is equal to 1 plus, this is log 25 times 4. Everything here divided by log 8. The next step is that log 25 times 4. This is in the form of log a times b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Applying this logarithm property, then again we have x is equal to 1 plus, this is log 25 divided by log 8, then plus, this is log 4 divided by log 8. The next step is that we can express 25. This is the same thing as 5 to the power of 2. And we can express 8 basically as 2 to the power of 3. And again, we can express 4 as 2 to the power of 2. Substituting this, we have that x is equal to 1 plus, this is log 5 to the power of 2 divided by log 8, which is log 2 to the power of 3, then plus log 4, which is log 2 to the power of 2, divided by log 8, which is 2 to the power of 3. So applying the power rule property here, which is log 8 to the power of n, this can be expressed as n log a. So log 5 to the power of 2 becomes, here we have 1 plus log 5 to the power of 2 becomes 2 log 5 divided by log 2 to the power of 3, which is 3 log 2, then plus log 2 to the power of 2 becomes 2 log 2 divided by log 2 to the power of 3, which becomes 3 log 2. So let's simplify here. Log 2 and log 2 simplifies so that we have x is equal to 1 plus, now this is the same thing as 2 over 3 log 5 over log 2, then plus 2 over 3. Now, 1 plus 2 over 3, this is the same thing as 5 over 3, then plus 2 over 3 log 5 divided by log 2. So, log 5 divided by log 2, this is actually in the form of log A divided by log B, which we can express as log A to base B. So let's apply this logarithm property so that now x is equal to 5 over 3 plus 2 over 3. This is log 5 to base 2. But to find that a third is common here, so we can factor out 1 over 3. Now let's factor out 1 over 3 so that x is equal to 1 over 3 into the parentheses. This is 5 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. So this is the value of x. This is the value of x. So that now the next step from here is to verify that this value of x satisfies the equation. So let's verify from here. So if you recall, we have that 8 to the power of x. This should give us a value of 800. So let's substitute the value of x so that we have 8 raised to the power of 1 over 3 into the parentheses. This is 5 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 800. The next step is that we can express 8 as 2 to the power of 3. So that now we have 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 1 over 3 into the parentheses. This is 5 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 800. Let's simplify here. 3 and 3 simplifies so that we have 2 to the power of 5. Then plus, now 2 is a power, so we can express this as log 5 squared to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 800. The next step is that 2 to the power of 5 plus log 5 squared to base 2. This is in the form of a to the power of n plus m, which you can express as a to the power of n times a to the power of m. Applying this exponent property, then here we have 2 to the power of 5 multiplied by 2 to the power of log 5 squared, this is 25, then to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 800 from here. So 2 raised to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5, this is the same thing as 32. So we have 32 multiplied by 2 to the power of log 25 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 800. The next step is that 2 to the power of log 25 to base 2. This is in the form of a to the power of log b to base a, and this can be expressed as b. So this implies that 2 to the power of log 25 to base 2, this is equal to 25. Let's substitute 25 so that we have that 2 times 25. This is supposed to give us a value of 800. So we have here that 2 times 25, and this is actually 5 times 2, this is 10, 0 carry 1, 5 times 3, this is 15 plus 1, 16, 2 times 2, this is 4, 3 times 2, this is equal to 6. So now this is 0. 6 plus 4, this is 10. So 0 carry 1. 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. So we have 800. So this implies that 2 times 25, this is 800, which is equal to 800. So that now the left add side is equal to the right add side. And this implies that the value of x, which is equal to a third into the parentheses, 5 plus 2 log 5 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. So don't forget the steps. If you have alternative methods, don't hesitate to showcase in the comment section. Now, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.